The Storm trail. Outside Canada. Pass to Herbert Harrigan. Here's Stewart. From outside the arc. And it's Herbert Harrigan with the three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And it's her first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Storm making a switch here. That's also good, so she hits them both. And here's Canada. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Let's go with a 3. New York with the rebound. Now Odom. Pass to Gray. Just 5 on the clock. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
They've come out strong, and they're really pounding the offensive glass for second chance buckets.
Pretty impressive. I mean, caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game, and they're running away with it.
And so it's New York with it. 8-point game.
That's a bad miss. I'd like to see her be a little more assertive when she has such good position.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Liberty out in front, up 7. We'll be right back to the action when we return. First quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard, too. A lot of second chance points. And as you said, it's due to their hustle.
In a poll of WNBA players, an overwhelming majority supported expansion of the league. And what cities would be great additions for a team, besides, of course, my beautiful home city of San Diego?
Well, San Diego's a nice choice, but I'm biased. I'm going to have to go up California and go to the Bay Area, specifically the town and Oakland. Put a team in the Warriors' old arena, or maybe even San Francisco at the Chase Center. The Bay has been a huge supporter of basketball and women's basketball throughout the years.
Yeah, shout out to the Bay Area, Tim. And, you know, I'd support that as well. I say let's get this league international even. Added in Toronto, a great city with great fans. And Portland isn't a bad choice either. I mean, can you imagine the rivalry we'd see between them and Seattle?
Pass to Whitcomb. Cans it from downtown.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
And the Storm with possession. They trail by 6. A nice shot by Stewart.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter. And when you talk about Jordan Canada, you simply have to talk about her defense. In just her second season in the WNBA, she earned all defensive first-team honors, and she led the league in steals. Safe to say that Canada will be D'ing up opponents for a while, guys.
And Canada definitely has a big impact defensively, Tim. But what can she do on the other end of the floor?
I'm glad you asked, Blake, because she's also very talented offensively. Canada's got speed, wicked handles, and loves to create for others. And don't get me started on her soft touch once she gets up to the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so she makes both. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Double team on Jewel Lloyd. That kick out to Bird. Stewart. Here's Samuelson. No good on the three. Ionescu outside. Some solid defense from Breanna Stewart. To the inside. Magbagor, no good. New York leading. Nails from three-point land.
That's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world from three-point land right now.
Bird outside. Pass to Stewart. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Now here's Whitcomb. 8 points for her. Here's Gray. And it's Breanna Stewart with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Here's Samuelson. And the Storm. Another three.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
Now here is Ionescu. Down low. Shook. Good.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Samuelson. Stewart. And she uses the glass on the layup.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. To the paint. Defended by Stewart. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Candace Dupree. Here's Lloyd. And the layup's good off the glass.
The handles on Lloyd are nasty, and she just thrives at going straight to the hoop.
Ionescu outside. Jones outside. Back to Ionescu. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What body control from Ionescu, not much phases her.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Every team wants three-point shooters. Who do you think are the best the league has to offer?
I'm taking Allie Quigley, a career 40% three-point shooter, and what a pretty shot she has. Plus, who can forget when she beat Chris Paul in that TV horse competition? That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. I'm going with an up-and-comer, Victoria Vivians. During her rookie year in 2018, she shot just about 40% from deep, and she's just getting started.
4 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Right side, Stewart. Pass to Samuelson. Lloyd, guarded by Jones. Now Samuelson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here is Jones. Now Shook. The shot's good. Seattle trailing here. Now here's Bird. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Dupree gets the bucket.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's New York now. Pass to Jones. Back to Ionescu. Shook. Shot on the wing. And Samuelson pulls it down. Bird, covered by Ionescu. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The floater.
She doesn't just score. Stewart uses that 7-1 wingspan on D, too.
Jewel Lloyd from long range. New York with the rebound. In transition, here come the Liberty. Shot's good by Jones.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It's nice to see elite scorers like Stewart create for others, because despite her skill set, she understands it's a team game.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Liberty out in front. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And you know, Jewel Lloyd has been really making it happen, guys.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Smarts go a long way, and Bird has learned how to navigate under the hoop. Even standing at 5'9", she can score inside.
Back to Whitcomb. Ionescu up top. Pass to Laney. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. They get it back. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Seattle. 2-point game. Bird with it. Outside Stewart. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
And well, already, you look back at Brianna Stewart's career. She's accomplished so much at a young age. Rookie of the Year, All-Star, MVP, Finals MVP, WNBA champion. The list just goes on.
Here's Bird, and they pick up 2.
Not an easy basket from Bird, but she has tremendous body control. It's helped her throughout the years.
Laney outside. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. And Stewart has already done so much in this league, Brian. But what more can she accomplish?
Well, I think it's just a numbers game at this point. How many MVP awards will she win? How many championships will she win? I think she's just getting started, guys, and will have a lasting impact on this league.
Ionescu, that's good.
Few better players than Ionescu in the open court. Those handles help her finish breaks.
Out to Lloyd. Right side, Stewart. Back to Lloyd. Pass to Bird. And here is Samuelson, defended by Laney. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bird. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Ionescu, left side. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Shook. That shot off. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
For the lead. That ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. New York calls timeout.
And before Brianna Stewart's Achilles injury, guys, she was absolutely dominant. She was the regular season MVP and the finals MVP in 2018, all on her way to helping her team win the WNBA championship.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Laney. Odom. Whitcomb, guarded by Canada. Sammy Whitcomb goes in, and the layup is good. An MVP before her major injury. Do you think Stewart can win another MVP after her injury?
No doubt, Blake. I mean, you can never count out the great ones. And Stewart is as good as anyone. She has incredible competitive fire. I think she's focused on being even better than she was before that devastating injury.
Now here's Whitcomb. 10 points for her. 2 points. That one goes in.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Herbert Harrigan. Pass to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Canada. That 3 off the mark.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Well, Liberty making a switch here. The Storm trail.
Right here.
Here's Canada. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Burke. Fires for 3. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Laney. She has 5. Inside. And that one's good. Jones.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Here's Canada. To the middle. Pass to Burke. Canada. To the paint. Here's Burke. Launches a three. That shot off the mark. Laney with it. And it's Herbert Harrigan picking her up. Back to Laney. And here is Odom. Jones left side. And she comes up with the deuce.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim. Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
Here's Laney. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Burke, guarded by Jones. Outside Canada. Pass to Burke. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Liberty out in front, leading by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. New York in the lead. Defended by Stewart. Pass to Ionescu. Clock at 6. Shook. To the right side. Second shot opportunity. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front without question.
And that one good.
Well, this is what Stewart is, a big-time scorer. She's averaged more than 20 points per game in her career.
The drive by Ionescu. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late.
And the call will be against Bird. That is her first foul of the game. And the Liberty making a change here. Here's Ionescu. They get it back. Jones. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here is Ionescu. And the call will be against Bird. That's foul number 2 for her. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's the Storm with the ball. They trail by 3. Count it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Lloyd, guarded by Jones, and she gets the bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here's Jones. Sammy Whitcomb goes in. It's in, and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Look at the space she had. I mean, there's an obvious speed mismatch between those two.
Basket counts.
Timeout,
Well,
timeout.
it's pretty simple. You can't let Stewart get to the hoop. She's too tall and skilled to stop.
And the Liberty call time here.
When it comes to point guards in the history of the WNBA, no one has accomplished more than Sue Bird. But beyond the unmatched assist numbers she's piled up, she's led her teams to multiple titles. A true leader is something you always want from the point guard position. That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And Sue Bird, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here is Ionescu. And Sue Bird picks up the foul. And that is her 3rd foul so far.
Substitution for
Here's Ionescu. Now off the inbound. And the layup is up and in. And for Bird, I mean, she's won WNBA titles, but she's also won at every other level imaginable. Just flat out a winner.
A bunch of gold medals at the Summer Games and World Championships, a pair of college titles with Connecticut, a handful of titles in Europe. When you add it all up, I don't know if there's anyone in women's basketball history that's done more winning than Sue Bird.
Pass to Dupree. Right side, Stewart. Now Samuelson. Gets it to go from downtown.
Clutch. Katie Lou's someone who's played in national title games. She came into the WNBA with the ability to score in the biggest moments.
And again, it's New York with a 3.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. That'll put Sue Bird on the line. And it's going to be on Sammy Whitcomb.
She's the player you want at the charity stripe in that situation. I got no doubt about that.
And plenty of drama in this one so far.
Hopefully, from our standpoint at least, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
We can only hope. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Liberty, keep it alive. Breonna Stewart with the steal. Here's the break. To take the lead. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They've been relying on her three-point shot all game, and she has not let them down.
Well, her shooting has put him in a position to win this game now, and with the clock winding down and the score where it is, her light isn't red or yellow. It's going to be green and stay green.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
During her college years, Sabrina Ionescu recorded an incredible 26 triple-doubles, easily making her the all-time leader in that statistic at the college level.
Now here's Bird. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. So she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
You know, off the dribble, few better than Jewel Lloyd. The lightning-quick first step puts defenders in a bind.
He hits the first one. And that gives them the lead.
Really arriving on the international stage, Lloyd was part of the 2018 national team, helping the team win the World Championships in Spain.
So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Now here's Ionescu. Guarded closely. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Laney. 6 on the shot clock. Over Dupree. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Bird. Stewart with the ball. Bird, covered by Ionescu. Out to the left wing. Now Dupree. Bird outside. It's good!
Block huge. Sue Bird excels in these moments. Remember, she's won multiple WNBA titles.
New York calls timeout. And the Liberty with possession here. Connects! And she has brought them within 2 points.
Great communication on the inbound play. She got into good position, and the pass was just right on time and on target.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dupree. And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot. And New York called for the foul.
Happy to head to the line. Dupree is an effective free throw shooter, which is pretty rare for her position.
Get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, I know it's rare to see bigs shoot efficiently from the line, but Dupree is an expert at hitting free throws.
And she ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called the Liberty. Ionescu. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. From the baseline, sinks it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And we are going to see Ionescu drop dimes for years, for decades, a franchise-changing talent at the point. And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
He gets the first, and that will put them up 2.
Drafted first overall back in 2002, Sue Bird has done everything in the WNBA. Made all-star teams, won titles, really a true role model for any young player coming up in this league.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Laney outside. Bullseye! Nails it! Oh, that is an enormous three-pointer. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Left side. Oh, it falls! No way!
Just lighting it up. Remember, Sue Bird isn't just a prolific passer. She can score too. Good luck stopping both.
And so the big win by Seattle in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.